Roger, on Tesla, the Journal today argues it's in danger of no longer being the market's growth darling.
Yeah, I mean, today's announcement doesn't read well at all. I mean, with my portfolio manager hat on, you know, the departure of the CTO, that is very poorly timed. And, you know, you look at this, we've had all these issues on their production capability and just how much do they give up by not being really extraordinarily good on the blocking and tackling. They've built this incredible brand, and yet now that they've got all these people interested in the product, they're creating all kinds of trouble for themselves. And to me, that's really scary.
It's margins or deliveries, right? Which one do you want to focus on? Because if you're focused on margins this morning, 18.9 does not make you happy. You want to be, 21-ish. But if you're focused on deliveries, hey, I guess logistics hell is kind of in the past in a way, though they seem to have some painter's tape in some of these cars. But hey, they're churning them out. Cash flow looks a little bit better.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not the end of the world. But at the same time, these are the issues, John, that we've been talking about all along. That why should you have to make a trade-off between deliveries and gross margins? There are a lot of businesses when you ship more product, your gross margins get better, not worse. And to me, this just a sign that they haven't solved job one of being a car company. And
is job one judged quarter to quarter, or is it judged by the long term? I mean, who else is innovating like Tesla? Just to sort of play devil's advocate, if we don't look at this on such a short-term basis, what's the story?
I am one of these people who talks, I'm not a car person, but when I talk to people who own Teslas, they really believe, right? And that, to me, feels like a really strong foundation to the whole thing. But when I talk to my friends who are car people, they look at the manufacturing issues and they look at that like it's going to be catastrophic if they don't get their hands on it right away. And, I have a former partner who, he does technology for a living and he happens to be a car buff. And he thinks this is a disaster in process. And I'm not in a position to judge that. I can see a great brand. I can see people who love it. And to me, the brand creates the opportunity to fix the manufacturing issues. But somebody got to do that.
Reminds me of Apple before Tim Cook.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I hear you.
Brilliant guy at the top, lots of ideas, always coming out with new stuff. People who love Apple really love it, but boy.
And part-time CEO.
Operations. Well, hey.
And you need a car person who also is a Tesla person, and then see what they say.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I want Tesla to be successful because I want to believe you can create a car company and create, in traditional industries, you can really break out and make things work. So I'm cheering for them, but this doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah, well, that's why brand new car companies are few and far between. Yeah.